Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Slow English. Today, we are going to visit one of the northernmost towns on Earth. This town is in Norway. Its name is Longyearbyen. Let's slow down and learn together. Longyearbyen is not on mainland Norway. It is on an island group called Svalbard, far in the Arctic Ocean. Svalbard sits between mainland Norway and the North Pole. Longyearbyen is built on the largest island, called Spitsbergen. It is the northernmost town in the world with more than 1,000 people. No roads connect it to anywhere else. You can only arrive by airplane or by boat. Longyearbyen is very small. Only about 2,400 people live here. But the surrounding wilderness is enormous. Svalbard itself is bigger than many small countries, yet almost nobody lives outside the town. Beyond Longyearbyen, there is only snow, mountains, glaciers, and wild animals. What language do people speak in Longyearbyen? The official language is Norwegian. But here is something special about this town. Because of an old international agreement, people from any country can live and work in Svalbard. So, in Longyearbyen, you will also hear a lot of English, and many other languages too. It feels less like a small Norwegian town, and more like a tiny international Arctic community. How many people live in Longyearbyen? About 2,400 people call this small Arctic town home. People come here for many different reasons. Some work in research and science. Some work in tourism. Some work at the local university center, called UNIS, which studies Arctic science. Many people only stay for a few years, then move away. Because of this, the population changes often, and few people are actually born here. Now, let's talk about Longyearbyen's unusual culture and rules. Longyearbyen was founded in 1906 by an American businessman named John Monroe Longyear. He started a coal mining company here. That is why the town is named after him. Longyearbyen means Long Year's town. Here are a few surprising rules. Cats are not allowed in Svalbard, to protect local birds. And because of the extremely cold, frozen ground, called permafrost, bodies do not fully decompose. So, for many decades, no one has been allowed to be buried in Longyearbyen. Also, when you enter most buildings, people traditionally remove their shoes, a habit left over from the old mining days. Longyearbyen has surprisingly good food, considering how remote it is. Arctic char is a popular local fish, similar to salmon. You can also try reindeer meat, often served as a rich stew or steak. Some restaurants also serve king crab, caught in the cold northern waters. Because almost all food must be shipped in from far away, eating well here is something locals truly appreciate. Longyearbyen is famous for its wild Arctic animals. The most iconic animal is the polar bear. Polar bears can appear near the town at any time, so anyone leaving the settlement must carry a weapon for protection, just in case. You can also find the Svalbard reindeer, a small type of reindeer with very short legs. It is the smallest reindeer in the world. Arctic foxes also roam the area, changing their fur color with the seasons, white in winter, and brown in summer. Before we finish, let's talk about the most special part of living in Longyearbyen. It is the light, or sometimes, the lack of it. In summer, from April to August, the sun never sets. This is called the midnight sun. But in winter, from October to February, the sun never rises at all. This is called the polar night. Living through months of darkness, and months of endless daylight, shapes daily life here in a way most people never experience. So, today we learned about Longyearbyen. We learned about its location, its people, its language, its culture, its food, and its animals. Longyearbyen is a town where humans live quietly alongside polar bears, and where the sun itself follows very different rules. Thank you for listening to Slow English. See you in the next episode.